All right, so we're going to check out 300ZXs today. I think I've got one for you guys. I think I've got something that's pretty good. The price is right. We'll see. It might not be for everybody. Let's get to it. It's not the first one we're going to look at, but let's check it out. It's got some custom paint. I do like that red color. I actually really like the red color. The gold color, I hate that color. And if you look over, they brought it to the wheels too, because what says custom color? Like I my car up, like, I mean, I'll give it to them on the painted, and I look like the paint job looks okay, creativity, but it's ugly and you ruin those wheels. But that's all right, because we're gonna get new wheels anyway, so those wheels. All we have to do is get rid of that stripe. This is a 92 300ZX coupe, $10,000, 82,000 miles, manual transmission, colors red with an ugly gold stripe. And so let's look at this. No trades unless for a Supra, but the AC leaks. All right, AC leaks, small oil leak, don't know where it's coming from, not bad. Who the painted that car? Because was it him or was it you? Never really been abused. That's good. 82,000 miles. Interior's clean. That's good. Okay, well, let's look at it. With the outside is ugly. The outside's ugly, but hey, it's fixable. The body's straight. You know, I like that wing. Looks like a shopping cart. Nice. Perfect. God, what could that be? A wrapper? Is that someone actually painted this thing? Who knows? Golly, that's hard to look at. Oh man, if you want a Racing Stripe Edition 300ZX, I got one for you, dude. I got one for you. Whew, it's hard to look at. Interior in this car is awesome. He wasn't lying. Is actually good. Good interior, clean interior. They didn't. Luckily, they only up the outside. The interior on this is good. They tried to replace the center console lid and did a terrible job, but you know what? It's super easy to replace that. All right, looks good. Looks good. This actually looks good. I can't even make fun of it. Pictures are even fine. Like, it's hard to get interior pictures with the cell phone camera. So, you know, I don't know. Oh, cracked. Oh, someone pulled that off and cracked it. You know, you can still find that piece pretty easy. Very clean interior. I'll give the interior of this car it's pretty good. I'll give it an 8 out of 10 just from these pictures. The glove box isn't broken. The seats aren't destroyed. Nothing's painted. Nice. And it's a manual. It needs a little bit of work. Underneath the engine bay is clean. Thank God they didn't put a bunch of colorful bullshit underneath the hood. It looks good. I mean, just the look of the engine bay. I don't know what the maintenance is, but the look. I mean, if you want an NA 300ZX, that's like a 10 out of 10 right there. Now, you know, it would be nice if it had a sticker that said it had a 120K service. I'll give it under the hood like an 8 out of 10. You know, nothing's gonna be perfect. Nothing's gonna get a 10 out of 10. There's a little ding. Not even worried about that ding overall, to tell you the truth. That sub box is hideous. But hey, his interior is there. This car is actually good though. If this car didn't have that stupid gold stripe, like, it would be way more legit. And it has low mileage. This is a good car. Man, you know what would be awesome if that was just like a vinyl sticker you could pull off of there, and this car would be awesome. This car for $10,000, 82,000 miles. I mean, it is an NA, but it is a 5-speed. I actually think this is, for how good the interior is, how unmolested the engine bay looks. Outside's pretty straight, but it's just ugly. So, I mean, if we're gonna rate this car is a B all day long. A B plus if that is just a vinyl sticker and you can pull it off. But that's our 92 Nissan 300ZX for 10 grand. You know, I always want to get it for a little bit cheaper. So a 93 300ZX, and this is why I say it's not for everybody. It is a convertible. It's $16,500. It's only been listed for an hour, so these things just got popped up. It's got another low mileage, 90,000 miles about. We got a manual transmission. Car is 93 convertible, twin turbo swapped. So this is a twin turbo engine, and it makes over 500 horsepower. And this guy takes the time to list the mods, unlike that one that was $27,000 and they couldn't be bothered to actually list what was going on or show any proof. This one does it. So we've got our turbos, sprocket adapters, chrome balancing tube. I'm not a chrome guy, but some people are. I'm not even going to flame that. Cams, nice. Intake valves, nice. I mean, this has definitely got work to it. It's got a built engine to actually tell you what's going on. Forged pistons, nice. Head studs, 850cc injectors, nice. ECU, so this is running on the stock ECU. It's just chipped. Twin turbo oil cooler upgrades, which I highly suggest an upgraded oil cooler to all my boosted boys. 5-bolt downpipes. I mean, they've done a lot of work. They've got some bigger turbos on there. You can see it all listed out. Look at this is just what I want to say. This is just listed out, all nice. Good pictures. They're good pictures. There's some questionable mods that we're going to get into, but supposedly you say tune it on a E85 with a different aftermarket. They're saying it could do 700 horsepower. I mean, god damn, that would be insane. Be pretty badass. This car will sell. This car is this is $17,000. It's got a built engine. Just that alone is like you're good. So convertible might not be for everybody, but that is okay. Funny enough, it doesn't say what wheels they are. I don't really care for those wheels, but that's just me. Let's take a look at this. I honestly don't care for the front bumper, or you guys know if you watched enough of these videos, I don't like a vented nose panel. Oh, here we've got different wheels in this picture. This is one of these ones where it's going to show 2 different wheels. Comes with this wheels, comes with that wheels. I hate when people do that. And now we're back to different wheels. Come on, man, make up your mind. Got some, I don't know what's going on in this back quarter panel. I don't like it at all. Was it going on in this? Yeah, it's going on in this one too. All right, so we got our JDM taillights, a stupid twin turbo sticker. This got some Ricer. This has some Ricer mods on it, guys. Just warning you. It has some Ricer mods, but it also has a 500 built engine, 500 horsepower built engine. If you're a Florida boy like me, you can roll with that drop top going. No, not my first choice for a 300ZX, but you know, drop top, the wind through your hair. I don't have any hair. Got a Jesus sticker. I ride with Jesus. We got a twin turbo sticker on your brakes because nothing says safety like covering a third brake light with a sticker. Does have aftermarket exhaust. This guy likes his little emblems. I got a Nismo emblem on the center console. We got, just get rid of that Nismo thing. Got Momo racing pedals. This person definitely about that Fast and the Furious life. Triple gauge pillar. Not a big fan, but you know, you got to do what you got to do. There are at least nice gauges. The Innovate air-fuel ratio gauge. I'd have one of those in my 240. Oh, God. Damn, that is some 2006 shit right there, boys and girls. The sticker overlay on your gauge cluster. I'm so glad that we are done with these stupid trends, but this is when you can tell cars were built back in the early 2000s, mid 2000s. You can see all this stuff, it's starting to age on. Now you have to go back and fix them. This is one interesting seat color combination, but at least they are in one piece, the black and tan interior. I mean, I wouldn't have chose that, but hey, you know what, at least they're all together. And the price is right on this car. It's got a Super AFC up there on the dash. That's another little relic from the past. My 240 has one of those. Those were super popular in the mid 2000s. Chromed out intake manifold. Not my taste, but there you go. Clear timing covers. I mean, I see what it is. I like them more on an RB engine, but I just don't care. He does have cams in there that, you know, shows off the blue, but what are we doing with this color scheme? He's got black and kind of red stickers on the outside, black and tan seats on the inside, and then chrome, blue, and black underneath the hood. Like, calm down. You're gonna have to pick something and go with it. I mean, I'm not about that polished life, but I know it's a thing. I know it's a thing. Missing the radiator shroud, fan shroud. I think people are just too lazy to put that back in because they think it's like extra parts, weight reduction. It actually flows the air to where it needs to go and keeps, you know, it does a little something. And it's not even hard to get out of there. I pull mine out and pull that fan off if like you got to do anything to the front of the engine. Too easy. Like I did the alternator, I was just like pop that thing out of the way. Painted valve covers. I mean, you guys, if you watch some other videos, straight flaming people, you know I'm not a fan on this. But the price is right on this car. To fix a couple little things, if that engine is truly what he says, the price is right, and I would fix all this little stuff and still be okay. This is horrible. What the f is this? So he's got like carbon fiber overlay or wrap on the back quarter panels of this car. I gotta quit. Why? And then in case you didn't know, it was a Nissan twin turbo 300ZX. I've got some f***ing wish.com sticker that I slapped. Nice. No, so I hate that part of this car. There you go, boys. There's a dyno meter. I mean, there's where it's showing what it's got. It's actually got you know, showing what's going on with this car. So $17,000 for a 500 horsepower convertible 300ZX. Probably one of the most reasonably priced 300ZXs. That it's got some pretty tacky mods, but you know, it can be turned around very easily, and that's what you can get for $17,000. All right, the journey continues. Let's look at our last car for today. It's a red 300ZX. This is a 90 300ZX Coupe 2+0, $9,000, listed 2 days ago over in Florida, 126,000 miles. I would say those miles are still pretty low, even though this is the highest mileage we've seen today. 350Z wheels, 5-speed T-top, brand new tires, no major mechanical issues, just AC issues, so this probably needs a new AC compressor from what he's saying. Small dent where it was hit before, reason the hood is up in that corner. We'll take a look at that. Mechanical temp and fuel gauge don't work. Huh, that's weird. But electronic pillar gauges for the temp do, no radio. So this actually, the gauge clusters go bad in these cars. I had a bad gauge cluster in my 300ZX. I see them every once in a while. This one's literally the opposite of what went bad on mine. So my gauge cluster had the temp and gas gauges worked, but the tach and speedo did not work. This one seems to be the opposite. No radio connection. My radio was there. I don't know how to wire it. Thank God. Please don't cut your harness up. AC clutch is on and off random, but still blows cold. I'm physically too big for this car. Nice. Title in hand. All right, let's see your pictures. Physically suck. Engine looks molested and questionable mods there. Can't tell though because you take terrible pictures. 350 wheels like you said, but it's straight. I mean, the exterior on this car is good. Interior actually looks pretty good. Get a new gauge cluster. Check out what's going on. Missing the radiator fan shroud again. Do not throw those away. Those are going to be one of the pieces that go up in value a ton, and everyone's going to be like, oh, I remember when I threw that away. Now it's $500. Now it's $350. Something stupid. $250. Probably $250. The seats actually look good in this car. All right. This car, like overall condition besides the engine, I mean, the engine bay looks pretty touched, and it's obviously missing parts. I give this car a C just because of that. The interior is good. 5-speed. Price is a little high for how much missing parts are underneath that hood and how terrible your pictures are. Cool car. There you go. This car, I give this car a B. It would be better if it didn't have so many questionable crappy mods, but for the price and what is going on underneath the hood with the engine, this is the one to buy if you got the money. That's 3 cars, 300ZXs. I would buy this car, then I would probably buy this car. If I'm gonna rank these, I would buy this car last because someone's been finger too much. I would buy this car second. It is pretty clean. Besides the paint, it looks pretty untouched, and hopefully, if that is real paint, that stupid racing stripe, you could always have the car wrapped. I mean, I'll give like this one a B, this one a B because you have terrible mods. You could have higher, but you had bad mods. I just want to see. All right, so that's what we got. If you want to see some more videos where we look at 300ZX, I'm going to put up a playlist right now. Make sure to hit that up. Hit the subscribe button if you have watched this far. You found a car on Marketplace or whatever, send it to me. My Instagram is in the link in the descriptions below. Nice.